There's a hole in my life and there's nothing anyone can do to patch it up. It is a cut that oozes out and never seems to stop. The minute paper cut that lingers in pain for days upon end. The loss of a loved one is the worst incident that could ever occur. Moreover, life does not wait for anyone and death is our inevitable fate. Who would have known it would happen so soon? The person who has passed away is my father. My dad has secluded himself from my family by not maintaining a proper relationship. What bothers me the most was he was our hero, our provider, and our best friend. Before seeing him turn his back on my family, courageousness would be a great quality to describe my father. At the age of 19, he moved by himself from Nigeria to a small town in Louisiana. He attended college there and received his bachelor's degree in chemistry. My father was tall, muscular, dark-skinned, and highly intelligent. The one characteristic that stands out the most about my father was his pride in his culture. My dad would cruise into any room with his African dress called the Agbada, which consisted of a three-piece lace suit. I, too, had my little African outfit that I wore on special occasions. Growing up, he used to convey life lessons with interesting facts. A favorite statistic of his was that 1 out of every 3 households are broken, meaning the parents have separated. He would always come up with jokes about the news, statistics, public places, and individuals who he knew nothing about. Education was his favorite subject to talk about, and this drove me insane. Not until getting to college do I understand the significance of all his long lectures about staying focused on the task at hand. He would only allow us to go out if we kept our grades up. No less than an A or B in any of your classes still runs through my mind. Reminiscing does help to alleviate some of the tension I feel towards my dad, but how can a man that meant so much cease to exist in a time that I need him more than ever? Who shall I talk to? Who will console me? More importantly, who will comfort my little brother? He is 9 years old with no father figure to look up to. He's excelling in school and probably has read more books than I have in my lifetime. He never asks about my dad, but I can see it in his eyes that he misses him dearly. As I get older, I am turning more into a man. I not only have the responsibility of looking after myself, but after my family. It is my turn to grab the reins and steer the sleigh. It is a scary trip, but it is my destiny to step in and not to disappoint. I never wanted this task, and it upsets me that I had to take it on so soon. I look at my brother, and he reminds me of myself at his age. But he and I both do not wear our emotions on our sleeves. We hide it deep within our hearts and bury it with laughter and enjoyable things. I feel as though I am dead to my father, but I hold him close to my heart. He must not fully understand how painful it was to see him drive away that one summer afternoon. I promised myself that I would never walk out on my family, whether it be my immediate family or the one that I will start in the near future. My brother may lack a worldly father, but he has a brother that will support him in all that he does. And it is kind of ironic that my family became part of my dad's favorite statistic, but here we are, 1 out of 3.